Happy Football Friday, everybody. Nate, Shawn, and TJ, your morning minute for Mile High Sports. Guys, Broncos, Pats on Sunday night. What has to happen for Denver to win? Shawn, we'll start with you.
The defense has to score. I know that's not the strongest thing, but I think that's the way it goes. Remember, the Broncos had a score from the defense last week, and that got them over the 20-point barrier. That is a bare minimum. If the Broncos play the best defense they've played all season long, they might hold the Patriots offense to 20. I don't know if the Broncos can get there. I know that the Eagles defense is better than the Patriots, but then again, the Broncos offense doesn't inspire a lot of confidence. So I think somebody's got to gamble. Somebody's got to get a pick six. They've got to get a strip and a fumble recovery. Someone on the defense has to score. It's shades of the Tim Tebow era all over again.
Well, I would say run the ball, but I've been saying that for a month. So
and they're not going to do it.
They're not going to do it. But I would say more specifically, play selection has to improve. Mike McCoy's play calling needs to be better. The play designs are very good, so clearly he's doing something that's connecting with those players because they're executing well when they call the right plays. It's just making sure they call the right plays on third down, the right plays on first down. Second down usually takes care of itself if you've got those other two downs down.
For me, it comes down to two stat lines, one belonging to Rob Gronkowski. Keep him out of the end zone one or fewer times. That's where he needs to be in terms of scoring. For the Broncos side of things, Demaryius Thomas has to eclipse 100 yards and score at least once. Those two things have to take place because ultimately, if TJ does want him to run the ball, and I agree with him, they're going to have to make sure that there's at least some kind of a passing threat for them. If not, this is going to be a long and very cold night. I'll also say this, guys, they need to take advantage of the fact that they have the home field. Tom Brady just doesn't put up monumental numbers at Mile High. He never has. So if the fans can be into it, I know it's going to be cold, but if the fans can be into it, disrupt him a little bit. Von Miller talked yesterday in the press conference about his offsides calls and his jumps that he makes, referred to them as just being like taxes. You just have to pay for them. But the fans have got to be into it.
I don't think that's going to be a problem. This, in many ways, is the Broncos' last stand. If they can't get this game, it's very, very hard to see how they make their way into the playoffs this season.
Otherwise, you're picking high.
Right, and look, that's not the worst thing in the world if you take a look at the outlook of the roster, but I think you're right. The home crowd has to be into this game, and I think they will be. I think you're going to see a full stadium, and there's not going to be any issue with enthusiasm from the fans.
I think for the most part, the fans will recognize that there are adult beverages that can help keep them warm. That's never stopped Broncos fans before. I have no reason to believe it's going to stop them on Sunday night, regardless of how cold it is. We'll be back on Monday to break it all down for you on an Overreaction Monday, 7 a.m. on Mile High Sports Radio. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great weekend, everybody. Be safe. For TJ, for Shawn, I'm Nate. We'll see you.